up in my kitchen with the chef dice. Cooking, I come out from my left, right. I got season and I do it just right. When I'm stepping in, they think I'm blessing the kitchen. I got my grandma in my apron, I'm a chef in the kitchen. I think they really should be happy cause I'm blessing the kitchen. Just roll a dice and what you asking, it's a chef in the kitchen. Chef and dice, yeah, yeah, you my right. Hey. Chef and dice, yeah, yeah, you my right. 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 Chef and dice, yeah, yeah, you right. Like, share, subscribe.
Yes, sir. Welcome to your boy channel. About to make it happen again. It's Good Kitchen. Your boy have a nice pot roast right here. About to do my thing with it. Make it extra tender and juicy. Look at that bad boy. So you know your boy gonna have fun with this right here in a real way. So let's go ahead and rinse this bad boy. Throw a little bit of vinegar on there. And we're gonna make it happen. Alright, so here we go right here. Your boy by himself today, so I gotta work the camera. You know what I mean? So we have some kinders, that red garlic. So I'm gonna give it a nice little seasoning right now. So once that heat hit it, the seasoning can stick. And then at the end, I'm gonna give it a nice little touch. You hear me? A special touch. It's a nice piece of meat, but you know it's gonna shrink after a while. Go ahead with some Italian. I have me some extra olive oil in the pan. So we're gonna let that get nice and hot. So this is the Italian seasoning, a whole bunch of herb and whatever else they put in it. So now we're gonna do, we'll go ahead and stab it up, get that seasoning inside that meat.
Did she get out at 3:30 today?
Okay. We want to get all that in there. So you want it to be nice and juicy, and you want that flavor. You want all that flavor, that juice, everything to come together with this seasoning. So this is what I do with my pot roast. I season it real good, and once I season it, I go ahead and poke it with a knife so that seasoning can get all up in that meat. All right, go turn it over. And we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. All right, so here we go right here. Now we'll go ahead, put it in there. And like I say, you can use extra virgin olive oil. You also can use vegetable oil. You know what I mean? Today I just chose the extra virgin olive oil. So you can't go back with the extra virgin olive oil, not at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this side cook for a good 7 to 8 minutes, then go flip it over. Alright, so go ahead and turn this bad boy over. Okay, that's what I'm looking for, a nice little color to it, just like that there. So I have my oven preheated on 375. I'm gonna let this cook real slow. You gotta have it preheated on 400, but I want this to cook slow. Give it some time to, you know what I mean, get nice and tender. Alright, I got the fan on. Let me turn that bad boy off so y'all can hear me. So we'll let this do its thing for like another, on this side, same, you know what I mean, 8 minutes on this side. Alright, so here we go right here. So this is my ingredients I'm gonna add to it. I'm gonna add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna add some more extra virgin olive oil. Then we go hit it with some steak sauce. Rest of it anyway. Then we're gonna hit it with a little bit of soy sauce. So there we go right there. Now we're gonna add some water. We ain't gonna cover the top. Boom. So that's how we looking right there. We ain't gonna even cover the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down, turn my oven down to 350. I'm gonna just let it do its thing on 350 with the top on. Okay, so here we go right here. We got the good almost 4 hours in. Now look at that. Look at that. Nah, man. See how tender that is? Yes, sir. That's about 3 hours, 25 minutes. And it's nice and tender. And we still got juice in there. Look at that roast. That's how you do a roast right there. And like a lot of my family and friends, when I use my apple cider vinegar, they be like, ain't your food gonna taste like vinegar? No, you don't put that much vinegar in there, because you know a little bit of vinegar go a long ways. So, no. It just make your meat extra tender. You see how tender that is? You know what I mean? The proof, look, just stick and twist. You know what I mean? Look at that, look. That's how you do a roast right there. A nice pot roast. Fire. So I figured go ahead and put some of the juice on there. I'm gonna throw it in there for like another 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna get my seasoned rice right. You hear me? Alright, so here we go right here. Your boy made it happen. This 4 hours right here. Boom, look. That's what you call some tender meat right there. See that? So now what I'm gonna do, I'm finna go ahead and get this bad boy on a nice plate. So I had it on 350. for 3.5 hours. No matter of fact, I had it on 350 for 2.5 hours. And then the rest, I turned it to 325. So that's that good pot roast. Alright, so here we go right here. Your boy did a stizzle, made it happen. Another one down, you hear? That's that good pot roast. That seasoned white rice. Green beans, you know I love my green beans. But now that I had a good time filming with y'all, don't forget to hit that bell, all notifications, like, comment, and share. Y'all have a good night. God bless. Hit dice. Yes, sir.